Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Ako po si G. Tonji. Kasama natin dito for Real Estate Buzz ang ating paboritong real estate expert na si McLeod.
This Real Estate Buzz segment is brought to you by McLeod of Associates, a full-service real estate and mortgage firm. It's not about the number of homes we sell, it's about the difference we make in people's lives.
Pag-uusapan natin ang mortgage loans, lalo na pagdating sa refinancing dahil napakababa na pala ngayon ang interest. So Mia, thank you so much for joining us.
Great to be here, and I was just admiring your Tagalog because nag-aaral pa lang ako.
Oy, magaling na magaling ka. Nag-aaral at nagpa-practice. So
Yes.
pag-usapan natin to, this is a very exciting time indeed because of, what is this that we're hearing about the FHA?
Streamline Refinance and the low interest rates. So January 26, which just passed, the government for the FHA product lowered the private mortgage insurance from 1.35 to 0.85. So we've been getting an influx of phone calls for those FHA borrowers or even the ones that are looking to purchase with an FHA loan to try to see what kind of loans they can get qualified for and how is this affecting or how does it affect their current loan.
Okay, so let's describe to people that don't know, what is the FHA Streamlining Refinance? What does that mean?
Well, first of all, FHA is a government-backed loan. It's one of the most popular loans for especially first-time home buyers that bought within the last few years. The calls that are coming in and how this new Streamline Refinance affects, you know, a lot of these borrowers is we're seeing a break in mortgage payment about $150, $200, $300, $400 a month.
And that's, I mean, when you have a mortgage and you get that much off, that makes a big difference.
No, for a lot of our families, it's, you know, maybe a stipend or money that could be used towards the kids' extracurricular activities, karate, piano, whatever it is. For some, it could be their budget for food or maybe their car insurance payment. So it's a huge help. And so if for those that are looking to just get an assessment, see if this guideline or this change in the mortgage insurance affects them, I recommend giving our office a call. We give a free assessment. The one great thing, G, that I love about this program is you don't have to go through the whole hassle of submitting all your paperwork like you normally would for a regular loan.
Right, because that's a lot of paperwork.
It's a lot. This one, they made it really simple. Again, you have to be an FHA borrower currently, but they don't require an appraisal. You do not have to submit income documentation. There is a FICO score requirement, but they go as low as 620, and then it lowers your private mortgage insurance. That, combined with the low interest rates, is what's causing this huge savings.
Okay, so tell me about refinancing. For our kababayans that don't know what refinancing is, please describe it to us.
Okay, well, in a nutshell, you're basically paying off your current loan and taking out a new loan, and it's against your real estate asset. That's the best way to
And what is the rule of thumb for someone who's considering doing this?
Okay, that's a great question because it's not for everyone. It really has to make sense. If you've had your loan for maybe 15, 20 years, maybe you've really paid into that principal balance, it may not make sense. But what if, you know, by lowering your interest rate, again, it shaves you off $200, $300, but at the same time, if you look at that monthly and the interest rate deduction that you can maybe get on taxes, that might make sense. Or what if you're in a situation where you need some money for medical
emergency.
Maybe you're in a bind right now and you need to take advantage of some of the equity that has appreciated on your property. That's something you want to look at as well.
Okay, so for the most part, you're thinking in emergency situations only?
Or no, if the interest rates are lower, if you have a 5% rate or even a 4% rate, and the rates today go anywhere from 3.5 to 3.75, depending on the loan program, then just changing out the loan for a lower interest rate might make sense. So,
I'm so enamored because you really know what you're talking about, Mia.
Yeah, well, thank you so much. And I'm really excited about this program because we really had an influx of call G into our office. And the fact that we're able to save them a couple $100s a month.
That's a big deal.
It's a big, big deal.
All right, so let's talk about this VA loan. Ano ba itong VA loan?
Okay, oh my God, the VA loan is one of the best loans out there.
Okay.
But it's only for our veteran and those in our military service. But
okay, question. Kung yung daddy niya was in the military and obviously he wasn't, does he qualify for a VA loan?
No, only the dad. Yes, but the VA loan is great. And a lot of our kababayans, I don't know if they're overwhelmed or they don't understand it enough, so they kind of steer away from it, but it's truly one of the best loan products out there. It's 0% down. You do not have to put a down payment. There's no prepayment penalty, and they offer really low interest rates. And just like the PMI that we were talking about for the FHA loan, there's no PMI on the VA loan.
And when you say PMI, that means?
Private mortgage insurance.
I see.
And normally anyone that puts less than 20% down when you're purchasing a house will be hit with private mortgage insurance by the lender. And that can cost $200 to $400 to $600 a month.
All right.
Depends on the purchase price. But for VA loan, there's none.
Okay, but for the VA loan, does everybody qualify for that?
No, it has to be a veteran. Yeah, it has to be a veteran. And my cousin actually got a property out in the Diamond Bar area. He's a veteran, and he got it for like $590 was the price.
$590,000 pesos?
Dollars.
Yeah,
pesos doesn't apply here. But no down payment.
That's amazing.
Great rate and no PMI. It's fantastic. I'm very happy.
So let's can you share with us some examples of client experiences on the loan side of how they've benefited going back to refinancing?
Okay. Oh God, that's perfect because I have a great example for you. But we had one family that it's a couple. They've owned their house for 20 years and they've had 2 mortgage payments on there, meaning a first and a second loan. They didn't know what they could do. And they came to me and they're like, Mia, you know, on top of our heavy mortgage payment, we're living paycheck to paycheck because of their credit card debt.
Okay.
So I said,
so they refinanced and now they're in a better position.
Yeah, from $2,200 a month, we got them down to $1,800 a month, but we also used their equity and wiped out $1,300 a month of credit card debt.
That's $400 savings. That's huge.
Savings,
yeah.
But $1,300 on credit card debt that we paid off. So really, it's close to like $1,800 a month.
That's a great.
Oh, they're so happy that they referred their mom.
Oh,
so
wonderful. Okay.
Refinance.
So we're going to break soon, but please talk to us about the Eastvale community workshops you guys are giving.
This is a new workshop that we're going to start. Actually, our first one is April 18, and it's in the Eastvale community. And I know I've raved about the Eastvale community before on past shows, but I really love it there. It's a lot of young professionals moving out. It's a growing community, and it's only one of the cities that their Albertsons has ube ice cream, Magnolia brand.
Okay, well, check that out. Mia McLeod will be giving workshops there at the Eastvale community. Maraming salamat, Mia.
You.
So informative. Thank you for being
so
on Kababayan today.
Great to be here.
All right, call Mia from our Real Estate Buzz, and so that you can get information if you're looking to buy a house or refinance. Thank you very much. We'll be back here on Kababayan today.